This is the story of a little girl named Shade, a young girl from Ebonyi State, Nigeria, whose childhood was filled with hardship, hunger, and silent tears. But behind all that pain was a strength she didn't even know she had. Shade was born into a family of 7 children. Her parents were loving, hardworking, but poverty was like a shadow that never left their home. Feeding 7 children wasn't easy. Most days, there just wasn't enough food to go around. So one day, her parents made a painful decision to send some of their children to live with their relatives, hoping they will have a better life. Shade was one of them, but she had no idea that leaving home would be the beginning of her suffering. In her new home, she quickly learned what it meant to be unwanted. She woke up before sunrise, fetching water, cooking, cleaning, washing while other children went to school. Every small mistake brought shouting, beating, and sometimes even throwing her out of the house. Her hands became rough from constant work. Her once bright eyes grew tired and sad. And at night, when everyone else was asleep, she would cry silently, whispering to herself, saying, "Maybe tomorrow will be better, God, but why me?" But tomorrow always brought the same pain. Child. Most days, she ate only leftovers. Some nights, she went to bed hungry. People around her saw how she was treated, but no one said a word. She felt invisible, like she didn't matter, like a ghost in a world too busy to care for. Still, deep inside her heart, she kept one small flame of hope alive. She believed that one day someone would see her pain, and one day that hope came true. A kind-hearted neighbor who had watched Shade suffering for years decided to speak up. She reached out to Shade's father, who had no idea what his little girl was going through. When he came and saw the bruises on her child and the fear in her eyes, he broke down in tears. He couldn't believe what his daughter had endured all these years. So without hesitation, he took her home, away from pain, away from cruelty. Her father then placed her in the care of a close family friend, a gentle woman who treated her like her own child. For the first time, she slept peacefully. She felt loved. She began to smile again. Little by little, the light returned to her eyes. But the scars of her past didn't fade easily. Not the ones on her skin, but the ones inside her heart. Still, this was the beginning of her healing, a new chapter of peace and hope. This was only the beginning of Shade's story, a story of pain, strength, and survival. In part 2, we will see how Shade learns to heal and how her painful past shapes her purpose in life. Was she happy ever after, or did the suffering continue? We will find out in part 2. So stay tuned for part 2. Bye for now.